check, please? Thank you much. Thank you.
Sunrise is up.
Thank you. Because one's preview and the other one's program. No, there's always, this is more like professional, there's preview, there's program. So in this side, if I hit preview mode, I can start moving stuff around. But once I get preview, this keeps going with whatever is set. And then when I take it into live, then it automatically throws the rest of it. Oh, you know what? There's a good thing. Right, okay, so preview mode. And that shouldn't change even if I go ahead and change and look.
All command personnel.
Hi, Toby. I can see you. Hi, Toby. I can see you.
Yeah, I can hear the voice.
Okay. Toby, I think you can hear me. I'm hoping you can. If you can, give me a thumbs up. Oh, no, text me. Wow, there's a whole bunch of people on here. Whoa.
That's usually what happens.
Okay. Put those two down.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
said you got it.
Oh, sorry.
Said, listen.
I forgot it's delayed.
You might as well stay here. You're 20 seconds away. Yeah, sir.
Oh, shoot.
Wait,
Okay.
what is that? She can still hear.
You shouldn't be able to hear anything now.
Three things for a longer life and happier family. Wash your hands, wear your mask, stand apart. In our family, we've got keiki, we've got kupuna, and we're always conscious about how close we are to people, especially for me. I'm high risk as a cancer survivor. So it's about the we, not the me. It's a kako thing. So make sure that you stand together by standing apart.
Sound is on.
Got it. No, it's good. Here we go.
Trivial.
We have one dancer in the room. That's all that we have today, and that's okay. That's good. One dancer is good. We'll take as many dancers as we can get. Happy Friday to you. Welcome to the show. We've got a jam-packed show for you. As a matter of fact, KS Chee and Maisel are going to be on the show. Toby TAmaye is going to be on here. We're going to talk food. We're going to talk food go-go. What is that? And where can you participate? We got details coming up in just minutes from now. Also, there is a workshop on the woodward side of the wall that you're going to want to participate in. Lots going on. So welcome to the show and happy Aloha Friday to you. As we get going here, let's go ahead. There's a whole bunch of people that are already in the room. Laura Brower, wow, and the comments are big today. Donna Sonoda's already here. Donna, thank you so much. John Holy III, entertainer extraordinaire. So we will go ahead and say hi to everybody and get you into the room while you're all getting settled. We are following, and he said that the mics were on, so everybody was right here and in the studio. And Laura says the mic was open. Thank you so much. Victoria, how are you? Hey, make sure that you put where you are. San Mateo, California is in the house. Doggy is all ready to go. That's good. UH Warriors, go get them. Don't forget, Warriors are coming up. They are going to be on Friday night. That's tonight. They're playing Long Beach State, and that is a highly anticipated game. So we are getting ready for all of these things as we get going on this Aloha Friday. As always, just a reminder, housekeeping for you. If you are over on the YouTube side, make sure that you are hitting the subscribe button. We appreciate that. Share button over on the Facebook side. And let's tell you really quickly about the music video of the week. We are doing it differently, so we'll tell you how that's going to work coming up in a little bit. But our music video of the week has to do, of course, with Bruno Mars. More details on that coming up in just a few moments. Outside, Waikiki Beach right now. There's lots of tourists here, lots of people that are coming to enjoy our shores. There we go, now it's live. So we're hoping that you get a chance to enjoy some warm sunshine wherever you are. Mila Fernandez Garcia, thank you so much for being on the show. Appreciate that very much. Can't see Toby. Donna, you'll have to let me know about that. And let me check and see if we're working right now. Somebody's saying no sound, so we're checking on that. No, hopefully you can hear me. I am hoping so. And I want to say happy Aloha Friday. Oh, thank you very much. Cousin in Arizona, Jan in Las Vegas. Lots of people all on the broadcast for you on this Aloha Friday. We're going to start with headline news for you. Before we get into our interviews, let's tell you about this story. KS Chee and Maisel are wizards of the ukulele. They found each other through the ukulele and made tons of friends and fans around the world. Among those that they are close with are the Kamauu family from Haleiwa. Craig and Sarah are close to the Kamauu family. They even got married at the Kamauu home in Haleiwa. So you can imagine how devastated Craig and Sarah were a couple of weeks ago when they learned of the damage from the heavy rains in Haleiwa. So let's go ahead and show you. We have some of the pictures of the Kamauu house. There's the damage there. Once again, extensive damage not only to the land, but also to the area itself. This is a picture here of Craig and Sarah. And this is a picture from their wedding at the Kamauu home. And so, once again, they were devastated by this. They saw on Facebook a post by Alan Rotzo and saw that he had immediately set up a GoFundMe page, and they saw this, Craig and Sarah, and a light bulb flashed.
I think we can do something, and we'll use the GoFundMe to be able to get everybody who has, because Calais has touched so many lives through his travels with the ukulele and also being a teacher. And we knew that there were many people who, as soon as they would hear about it, would immediately want to reach out.
So once again, they were, seeing this, and they were actually having a lunch too with Jake Shimabukuro and Herb Ota Jr. And Herb and Jake wanted in on this, and then of course there were other entertainers too that also wanted to join in, and there was more to follow.
Word got around a little bit, and all of a sudden we had, Jay and Andrew Molina, we had Brittany Paiva, we had
Brian Tolentino
and Nue. It was just amazing that again, it was taking care of one of our own. It was that kind of thing is so important to us because we know how hard it is just to be a musician in this time, not only in a pandemic as well, but there's so many other things that are happening, and for us to be able to help in that way was just amazing, and the turnout was spectacular. Again, the ukulele community is the best, I swear.
Now, the GoFundMe page was set up for $25,000, and they are short of that right now at the moment. But the Gamiel family is only using the money that they need.
But they have neighbors who are also in need, and they want to make sure to help take care of their neighbors. So anything that is left from the work that they need to do on their own home, they are going to actually be giving back to their community.
And knowing Derek and Kelly too, they're probably going to give more than.
Yeah.
I mean, they probably will give more. They take care of everyone around them. They really, really do. And I really got to give it to Alan because the Gamiels are so stubborn that even in times of need, they wouldn't be the ones to ask for help in that way. And so I'm really grateful that Alan created that GoFundMe for them, and they're going to really put it to good use.
Okay. Seriously? Sorry, hang on for a second. I'm being, the producers are talking to me here in the studio. Really? Okay. Tell them to hang on. Okay, hold on for that. So if you want to help out the Gamiel family or Craig and Sarah to help them and others, head on to the GoFundMe page. The crew is putting those links in the messages right now. So where you're putting your messages and your comments, we're going to put the links in there as well. As a matter of fact, I was just told just a few moments ago that Haleiwa Gamiel is with us. And Haleiwa, how are you? Thank you so much for being with us on this Aloha Friday.
How's it going? Thank you so much for having me. It's great to be here.
Brother, do me a favor. Tell me about the damage. Is there still a lot of damage there in Haleiwa for you folks?
Yes, in fact, like the whole community here in the North Shore, especially like the Haleiwa side, has been affected. So we are, slowly trying to, make all the repairs and recover from all of the flooding. I mean, there's still a lot of mud and dirt all over the place. One of our homes got flooded out. But, we're just one out of many people that got affected. And we figured, since we've gotten so much support and help from other people, recently, we want to go ahead and pass it on and see what we can do to help with our community and see if we can help out others as well. I mean, even if it's only, 10 or 20 other people, if we can make a difference in someone's life and show them that, there is people out there that really care and want to help out, in any way possible or form. We want to try and do that and do our part as helping out our community here in North Shore.
I know that the video sometimes, for those of you that are watching, a little bit jerky, the internet connection. For your neighbors and you're helping them, are your neighbors recovering as well?
Yes, everyone pretty much banded together and helped out each other. Our neighbors out in the front, they coordinated a lot of the relief efforts, especially around our area. And they've been working so hard, and, they suffered a few losses and damage too, and we just want to make sure that everyone around us is, taken care of as well.
Alan Arata is the one who did the initial posting for the GoFundMe page. Craig Chee and Sarah Maisel picked up the ball, everybody joining in. Any words for everybody that's been helping and donating so far?
Yes, for first off, I'd like to really thank Alan Arado for putting together this GoFundMe page. It was something that we never expected. We didn't think that, we would have so much support. I mean, we're always the family or the group of people that's always trying to think about how can we help others out. And this time, so much people even people we didn't even know stopped by, dropped off cleaning supplies, rubber boots, water, and food. And so, big thank you, mahalo to Alan Arado, especially Craig Chee and Sarah Maisel for putting together such a wonderful live event that we did with Jake Shimabukuro, Herb Otto Jr. Mahalo to them as well. Also the performers that donated their time, Andrew and Jay Molina, Brittany Paiva, and also to you, Billy V, for always being such a big supporter for all of our local musicians and everything that goes on. You're one of those key people in our industry that helps keep it alive and inspires us to keep going. So thank you so much.
Thank you, brother, and my best to your family, and hopes recovery comes quick, and so you guys can move forward. And I actually hope to see you performing live and on tour again soon.
Oh, thank you so much. I can't wait.
All right, brother. Mahalo. Take care.
Thank you. You too.
All right. And once again, we want to make sure that we're saying a big mahalo to Sarah and Craig. By the way, they are going to be joining us coming up in a couple of weeks as we go ahead and we'll talk about the upcoming Ukulele Hawaii Festival that they are organizing. And that is going to be exciting. All right, we've got another guest that's going to be joining us, so let's kind of change things a little bit. Let us talk about food, because that is a favorite subject matter here on the show, and especially for those of you in the audience, you'll love food. But how do you, what?
Are we eating?
Are we eating?
No, not yet.
Wait,
Stop.
I'm hungry.
Okay.
So let's bring in Toby TAmaye into the show here, and we're going to talk about getting some food and how you can go ahead and get yourself some delicious grinds. So, Toby, thanks a lot for being with us.
All right, everybody, how's it?
There you go. Hey, so Food a Go-Go. What is this, and how can we all be a part of it?
So this is the first annual Food a Go-Go week. We have 120 restaurants offering special deals and menus. It'll start on Monday, April 5, and run to the 12th. And we actually have about half of those restaurants extending to the 19th. These are all great deals, and sometimes it's a launch of new products and course menus, and just great fun for people to go out there and support the restaurants. This year, because of the pandemic, we definitely made it a push for both takeout as well as dine-in to give people the option of what they fit best for them.
Okay. What kind of restaurants are we talking about here?
So like we've got like one of the cool ones is like we're launching a new pancake malasada from Eggs and Things. Super excited about that one. We got this amazing course menu at 1938 Indochine. A lot of people are putting like course menus together. Like they're putting together unique menus for 2 people. That course is $99. It's 8 courses for 2 people, including their famous crazy fried rice. I don't know if you guys ever tried that. It's awesome. There's one at Cafe Asia back Neil Valley. It's $65 for 2 people, but feeds like 3 or 4. It's a pound of ribeye sliced, as well as like 2 snow crab clusters, and it's just amazing. Go to foodagogo.org and check it out and start making your reservations for dine-in or takeout. Lots of stuff going on. 120 restaurants.
This is the neat thing is they put stuff together that either you wouldn't usually find in the menu, or you'd have to order a whole bunch of different things to get that, right?
Yeah, like a lot of places, they don't have snow crab on their menu. I mean, it's unique, and so we're launching there's a lot of discounted things that you normally would buy that you can probably get discounts off as well. So yeah, a lot of these are like custom made menus strictly for restaurant week, and a lot of them we ask them to make it available for takeout. So go check it out, and I think it's gonna be really fun. This is a benefit for the Hawaii Agriculture Foundation, and so what it does is that we have a special program called Bid It to Win It, where you can actually bid on a bunch of auction items that were donated from the restaurants as well as their industry partners, and 100% of these proceeds go back to the Hawaii Agriculture Foundation K-12 programs in public schools statewide. These programs help expose students to farming and agriculture, and hopefully encourage them to explore careers in the restaurant industry.
All right, let's get to TAmaye, and you see it right there on your screen. Foodgogo.org if you want to be a part of that. Do you have a favorite, Toby? One place? One dish?
Yeah, I mentioned Cafe Asia. There's also I like there's this takeout shabu shabu at Rokaru Shabu Shabu in Pearl City. $50, and you get a pound of brisket, a pound of pork belly, a pound of vegetables, and all the sides and all the noodles to take home to your family and enjoy. Feeds about 3-4 people, but probably gonna feed 6. We're talking 3 pounds of food. And so that's one of my favorites. I mean, they're all over. This is a statewide program. We got places in Maui, got places in Big Island, and Kauai. It's a statewide program. And so we really want people to get involved and go out there and support the restaurants. They need you guys more than ever before. And this is, again, a benefit for the Hawaii Agriculture Foundation.
Sorry, there's a message here from somebody. Unless you know, Pinoy put your Asian Hawaiian because you killing me with the food pancake malasada. Snow crab, I'm dead.
Somebody's really listening to this going,
okay, I know why. Because Iolani is not in Hawaii and is outside of Hawaii wanting that food right now.
Oh, it's going to be amazing. Well, hopefully we can do it annually. Yeah, so make your plans to come back here in April.
All right, so if you want to pound that food like Toby was talking about, go ahead. Foodgogo, there's no dashes in it, just foodgogo, no spaces, .org. Toby, happy Easter to you.
You too, Billy. Good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you, sir. I'll see you in Clubhouse.
I'll see you on Clubhouse.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much to all the sound guys in the house. They're telling me that there's echo at times, and keep those comments coming. We appreciate that on the tech side. Hey, let's go hold right now. We're taking you over to the Kamehameha schools. This is KL campus on Hawaii Island. So let's tell you a little bit about this campus while we give you the bird's eye view. They roughly have 1,200 students there. Kula Ha'aha is the elementary school. They've got on-campus learning right now. Kula Waiana, that's the middle school. They have on-campus learning as well. And Kula Ki'e, that's the high school. They are in a state of hybrid learning. They are getting ready to celebrate the 18th year of Hoʻike. If you're not sure what Hoʻike is, we'll kind of explain it to you. We caught up with 2 of the cast members of this year's Hoʻike.
We'll be doing Hawaiian operas and, I guess, telling the stories of time periods and like special events that happened in Hawaiian history. And then every year it's different.
It's basically like this time when all of the students, regardless of like what thing they're taking in school, like for example, because I'm in like multiple performing arts, so you really get to see like this calabash of students coming together to create art and of course to perpetuate and share our mo'olelo, our people and our history, and just so many important like historical events out to our local and our community, which is why it's seen as such a really, really important time of the year.
Okay, sorry about that. We were having an audio issue here in our studios. So once again, we're talking about Hoʻike, and COVID has been tough for them. But at one point, just planning was difficult. But it was doable. Finally, they're at a place where Hoʻike will continue this year, but it's going to be virtual. Plus, instead of a stage production, it is now a film production.
I guess in the beginning when we first proposed the idea, we weren't able to touch each other at all. So it was like constant going around COVID, trying to figure out what we can do, what we can't do, what the school is okay with.
So for me, being on stage, like from when I was like a kid, it's a totally different game change because like you're not really used to the audience or the camera per se being right there up in your face.
Right now, you're seeing part of the trailer, and so let's go ahead and tell you a little bit about them. Iolani Tomlin plays the role of Kauhi, a well-known chief that's loved by everyone. That's him there. Alia Kay plays Kahalahopuna, the beautiful princess of Manoa. Eliao, the film, debuts tomorrow or actually today. And both of the leads in the film have not seen the finished product yet. And by the way, in talking with Jason and Aaliyah, Jason wants to attend the University of Hawaii Hilo, go more into theater, eventually wants to go and perform on Broadway. And Aaliyah, which is really interesting, what she wants to do is she wants to not only go more into performing arts, but she eventually wants to come back and teach at Kamehameha campus. Aaliyah is already looking ahead to the underclassmen, and she knows that the underclassmen are watching carefully.
Because that's the name of the film. Basically, what I want for like our underclassmen is really just to take a step forward and don't be afraid to step out of the box when it comes to performing arts in general, theater, and Ho'ike, because there's so much talent in the underclassmen and I see so much potential. And then retracing back to the name, the translation means a period of darkness or like birth. And I feel that project will really inspire like those underclassmen and the students coming up from the middle school even to take Ho'ike into their own hands, create the music, create the dances, create the script, and self-direct the whole show.
Okay, so if you want to go ahead and see it, what we're going to do is we're going to put the links down in the comments so that you can go ahead if you want to and watch what they've put together today. And congratulations once again, Kamehameha School's Hawaii campus. On the comments as well, I want to say hello to Mavelyn, and she said that there's an echo going on, but Raynet says, funny how it's only my mic that has the echo. So we appreciate that. Our tech crew has been working on it in the meantime, and I think that they finally figured it out. So I am crossing my fingers that they were able to figure that out and get rid of that echo.
Yes, it's good.
It is?
Yes.
All right.
You're all clear.
Jaslyn, you are awesome.
Woo!
She's earned lunch today.
Toby!
Toby, we may need more of your recommendations for food. All right, Jaslyn, thank you very much. Let's get into the weekend. All right, now it is a busy weekend ahead. There's lots going on, and there's lots with our recording artists and entertainers. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and talk about some of these for a few moments. Tavana has a live performance tonight. He is going to be over at Work Play Hawaii. That's live performance at 8:30. As a matter of fact, you can pretty much know that all of these performances are live unless I tell you that they're streaming. This is a big change compared to what we've been in this last year. This is the first time this weekend that the live performances have outnumbered the streaming performances. Let's go through a couple more of these and we can kind of give you an idea here. Ka'imi Hanano'eau is going to be over at Stonefish Grill at 5:30. These are all today. Right now, Dustin Park is on stage. That's over at the Surf Jack. Over at the Veranda, Kamuela Kimokeo. And he looks just like his dad when he's focusing. Watch his face. Watch his. When he turns and looks at the camera and glances, look at that. Look at that look. And he's concentrating. He looks just like his dad, or his dad looks like him. Either way, Kamuela Kimokeo's over at the Veranda starting at 6 o'clock tonight. This young lady is such a talented performer. Shari Lynn and the Shari Lynn Trio. She's going to be at Medici's Supper Club. That's going to be starting at 6:30 tonight. Hi-Fi presents Grub and Groove, and they feature Nahoa and A&A. They're at Hawaiian Brian's at 8. Now, Jake Shimabukuro, we were talking about him earlier with the ukulele. He's got a live stream. Okay, note that word, live stream. That's because we believe that his Blue Note performances have sold out. So that would be why we would understand, okay, live stream. So just know that with a lot of Blue Note Hawaii performances, we've been noticing they've been sellout after sellout. Keep in mind, they have limited space because of COVID restrictions. So they're only half capacity, maybe not even that. But either way, the people that they can fit in there, they're full house. And it's just like only 4 per table, and they're spaced 6 feet apart. So, you know, there's a lot of room in there, but there's people that are going to the performances. Jake, watch the live stream. That's tomorrow night starting at 6 p.m. Gypsy 808 featuring Nikki D. Oops, that's going to be, let's go back. There they are. Gypsy 808 featuring Nikki D. That's going to be over at Medici's Supper Club 6:30 tomorrow night. Cush County, they are also playing at Hawaiian Aroma Cafe and Bar, live performance starting at 7. Now, Kuana Torskahele, he has Blue Note Hawaii, and that is a live performance. That's his Easter show. They are also on the stream. So if you want to go ahead and check out the stream, that's going to be one way to do that. One more for you for the weekend. Henry Capono, and he is always over at Duke's, and there's always a house over there of people that are just enjoying. And especially with all the visitors that are here now, that's going to be a little bit of a jump in place. So if you're going out to live performances, don't forget, you need to mask up, watch your distance, and those are the weekend events that are happening for you this weekend. And if you need some more of those, we'll occasionally put those down in the comments as we go throughout the show. Kamuela Kimokeo is a Hawaii recording artist, but he's also a music instructor over at Windward Community College. He has workshops that so many people are enjoying. So we got a chance to talk with him and Natalie Kamauu. At the time of the interview, the internet wasn't cooperating, and even the video stalled sometimes, but the audio was good.
So it's called Kanina Pua Ko'olau. And obviously it's a play on the song that was written by our Queen Lili'ua Kalani Nanina Pua Ko'olau. But what the workshop, what this series is it focuses on causing the people of Ko'olau, the children of Ko'olau, to make sound, to play, to make music. And it's something that we used to do in person until COVID hit. And now, actually, our reach has been increased due to the fact that we now do this completely virtual and online. And it's a series where I invite musicians into our campus to learn from these musicians, to ask them questions. So it's not a concert while there is music, and they get to play along with the musician, and they get to, engage with the musician. And so it's a really cool type of event where it's not just people showing up and sitting and listening. Everyone that comes gets sheet music. They get access to the recordings of the songs that we perform, which even the recordings have the chords and lyrics on them as well.
And I'm sure no matter what level you are in playing your instrument, you'll be able to kanikapila with us. And that's the best part about this event, is that you get to actively participate. Even though we're separated, we can connect this way. So come, grab your ukulele, grab your guitar, come sing along, come play along. It's going to be fun.
Okay, so you see there are so many aspects to this workshop. So make sure that you register early so you can get all of the sheet music and the chords. So you can practice, just like our talented musicians do. And then when it's time for the workshop, you can play along. Who knows? You may be sharpening up your chops, especially if you're like me and a struggling entertainer. You're probably better than me. Anyway, I asked what Kamuela thought was the coolest part of the workshop that he does.
The coolest part, I guess, is that you get to do it from the comfort of your home without having to worry about people next to you saying, "Oh, what are you doing?" If you make a mistake, the only people that are going to judge you are the people that would judge you every day anyways, your family and friends.
That's hilarious. All right, so go ahead and check it out. And then, by the way, this is not a 30-minute workshop or a 45-minute workshop or a 60-minute workshop. How long is this workshop?
It's 2 hours, 5:30 to 7:30, and it's amazing how quickly the time goes by. Our last guest artist where we tried this virtual event was with Robert Casimiro was our guest artist.
All right, so there you go. We are putting those times and the links, actually. If you want to be a part of the workshop, once again, you don't have to be here in Hawaii. You can be anywhere and take part in the workshops. There is a fee, but go ahead and find out more information. That's with Kamuela Kimokeo, Natalie Kamauu, and Iolani Kamauu. And they are just absolutely awesome. So we hope that you will take that, and we'll hope to see you at the workshop. Victoria Herman says that is fantastic. Thank you very much. I love Kamuela and Natalie. Love those two guys. Yeah, they are absolutely awesome. I wanted to explain about our music video of the week. So coming up, we're going to have the music video of the week, but we can't play it during the show. So what we've done is we've put it to where it's very, very accessible to you. So if you're on Facebook, after this show is over, just scroll up one video and it's right underneath. Same thing if you're on, whether it's Billy V Live or you're on Billy V Sunrise, just scroll up from the show and the video will be there. If you're on YouTube, then you're seeing us, but go and scroll down to the playlists below and you'll see music video of the week, and every single music video that's on YouTube, if it's on YouTube, then it's there in that playlist. And you can see that Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak are today's music video of the week. That's because they dropped their latest release. It's the live version that you saw at the Grammy Awards. They have released it as a CD today. So congratulations to them. So if you get a chance, check out our music video of the week, and you can see that coming up after the show.
Billy V. Aloha, my brother. It is another beautiful day in Hawaii. Mahalo once again for having me on the Billy V live show. And to everybody watching, my name is Kaleo Boy Kia, and this is your Inspire You message of the week. And it goes a little something like this. The fastest way to change yourself is to hang out with people that are already the way that you want to be. You see, guys, this is my most favorite life hack, is to take a look at the people that you spend the most time with and asking yourself if they help you be the person that you want to be. All right, a great man once said that you are the average of the 5 people that you spend the most time with. So your challenge this week is to take a look at the hui that you spend the most time with and ask yourself, do they malama and help me be the way that I want to be? That right there is your Inspire You message of the week. Billy V, mahalo for allowing me to be in your presence and for helping me be the man that I want to be.
Oh.
You guys have a great day
and
a great week. And I'll see you folks next time. Kaleo Boy Kia here. Peace.
Love.
And aloha.
Aloha. I love when he does that. Mahalo to Kaleo Boy Kia. By the way, I don't know if you know, but he is a Hawaii firefighter here on the island of Oahu. Local boy, musician, entertainer, and he brings smiles and love and aloha wherever he goes, and he loves to inspire. So that's why we have the segment Inspire You, and mahalo to Kaleo Boy Kia. Hey, that's going to do it for our show. It went by fast. Apologies for the echo. Thanks to our tech crew for making that happen here. A quick word. A lot of people over in the continental United States and even here in Hawaii, the numbers are ticking up. So we've got to be careful. When it's your time to get vaccinated, we invite you to please get vaccinated. And we want to say a special aloha. There are some of our Hawaii recording artists who are not feeling well today because they just got their second shot yesterday. And they either text messaged or I saw it online that it's kind of kicking them in the rear end. But they are doing well and thumbs up, and they are happy to get their second shot. So whether it's the 2 shots with the Moderna or the Pfizer or the Johnson & Johnson, just the 1 shot, we hope that you get your vaccine as soon as possible. If you are coming here to the islands, bring your masks with you. We wear masks here. You got to have your COVID test in hand, and you got to do that. There's certain things that you have to do, and we ask you to please bring your aloha with you. And we really, really appreciate that. That's going to do it for us. If you want the latest on anything news-wise, go to hawaiinewsnow.com. In the meantime, I'll see you here 3 o'clock in the afternoons every Aloha Friday, not Wednesday. Thank you very much.
Wednesday.
And then
It's 9 p.m.
It's 9 p.m. in the East Coast. Yes. We
love you.
We want to. Oh, Jan, thank you so much for the love for Kaleo Boy. Got first shot, second coming up soon. That's awesome. There are so many people in the room, and I probably did get a chance to say aloha to a lot of people. Donner, thank you very much for everybody who's letting me know about that echo, and we're really glad that we got rid of it, and we're glad that it was only me with the echo and not everybody else. So mahalo to our guests today. If there's any guests that you want to see on the show, go to email us, studio@billyv.live, and we will see if we can get them here on Billy V Live. Until next time, Malamapono, aloha ahui ho, and just a reminder, head on down afterwards over and enjoy the music video of the week. And this week, of course, it comes from the one and only Bruno Mars. Malamapono, aloha ahui ho. Oh, wait, gotta have that thing. Oh, no, it's over there. No, it's right there. There it is. Okay, not there. Aloha.